Let's use Suspicious Place, then we'll go with Blimp, and then the Parasitize. I didn't explode the actual capture. Good. I want to look at the description of this. It's supposed to be nightmare because it's hard to find hints on that level. It's nightmare for a lot of reasons. I would not call that a complete puzzle personally, unless there's a hidden hint that you can somehow get a hint to that talks about the first letter thing, because I don't. Unless that's kind of like an extra thing, but I don't know. There's no way you could reasonably consider that the spelling out start with the first letter an actual hint, because it's like there's no way to get that information in level or even in the description of the level. Is why I can't consider that really part of the level. And Suspicious Place, the description is just, then he attacked them. Yes, this is part of this creator series, but again, it's like really confusing where it fits in this series of levels, and yeah, I don't know about this. I'm not expecting too much other than cool scenery, because honestly, like I said before, this Cat Walton does do good environment work. Like, the tracks, not so much. The actual environments are quite good, though. Like, this is a nice, like, abandoned, rundown looking place. Oh, I don't have jets. At least I can jump. That's something. Okay. So we get a little peek at what it would look like when it was operational. I like that. That's adding some interest to the level for me. Very boxy land, but a little creepy hallways. If it's just all, oh god, no. Okay, yes, we're doing cool atmospheric stuff, but all right, you know what? Shut up, reserve judgment, play the level. Don't just assume based on other ones. Already the fifth. How many of these cost you? Oh. Oh. So we just had to wait for the monologue, huh? Not fond of that without some other indication that, hey, just stop and wait and it'll open. At least we're not. Ooh. Oh. I like that. I like the cannon shooting spikes at us. That's creative and new. Or novel, at least. I do not like not having my maneuvering thrusters, though. Okay. We're actually being attacked by things. I like that. It feels a little too much dead space between big threats. And that's not the worst thing, but it's like, feels like we just have a lot of like dull, nondescript, empty space. It's like if there was a little more to it, or just like low-key hazards that aren't really a threat, I think would go a long way to making this feel more like an active danger zone. Because like, yeah, it feels like I'm in a little bit of danger, but it doesn't feel that dangerous for a thing that's claiming that no one has ever passed here. Well, actually, it didn't say that, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna play this once more. I think this is actually might be one of the better ones in this series. It doesn't support medals. That's a shame. I don't think there's any good reason to not have that. I appreciate that this is trying to tell a story, but again, I don't understand where the story's going, because I don't even understand what order these levels are supposed to be played in, because it's really not clear. Also, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be when the city was taken over or what, because the color scheme's all over the place. It's not all red evil stuff, but yeah. I don't know. Like, there are things I like about this lead up into this confrontation, but I'm like, also I don't like it that much. I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Yes, hello, cool computer eye thing. That I guess you're in charge of this passageway or something? But why do you even open the door? Wait. Oh, that gun had already fired, I suppose. That was kind of a... Alright. Yeah, I like that, because so the first gun, it looks like we see it, and the spike's already in the road, kind of as a preamble, like, introduction, like, hey, yeah, spikes, they came from one of these that's not really clear, but it's like, the hints are there. And the second one's not so obnoxious to deal with that I feel like it needs a better introduction, so, okay, nice. I like that. Oh, God. And not having grip busters sucks. So I'm like, I want to hop over something to correct it. It's like, nope, you're going 5,000 miles past it because you cannot short jump. So like, this feels like it was inside that thing's territory and now we're past it, I guess? Because we're still clearly in hostile territory. Definitely much more hostile than 04, but it's like... I feel like we need just a sprinkling of some low-level hazards that are just like I said before, things that like really you're not ever going to crash into unless you're like falling asleep at the wheel, but are still there to say, hey, yes, road not entirely safe. And I also kind of hate those spike things, even though thematically they're really cool, they kind of suck to navigate. I will... Excuse me. I'm on borderline on this one. I think it's one of their better levels because there's more like interaction gameplay going on alongside with the environment and storytelling, which I like. It's still a little lacking, and I find the non-inclusion of grip busters to be honestly more frustrating than it feels like it's worth. To limit their ability to just skip things, I guess, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm still kind of neutral on this, but I'm like, this is getting there. It's a cool track. I just don't think it's all there. And again, actually, like I said before, good environment work. It looks cool. It looks nice. I like that. It's just it's the gameplay department where these levels kind of fall apart. This one, not so much, but it still does not avoid that. What are we? Blimp Strats. I like this. I'm already like the name and the thumbnail. I already expect this level to amuse me. Did you know that you can start the Dead Man Walking mission in GTA 5 by using a blimp? No, because I don't even know what that is. Blimp turbines. Blimp-themed obstacles. Oh. I got a little bit ahead of myself. I'm like, I can recover this. It's like, oh wait, maybe not. Maybe stay lined up with the road. That would be a good idea. Oh, did I need to jump there? Was not entirely clear to me. I don't... Wings. Did I need to grip fly maybe? I mean, maybe I just needed to tilt boost, but, you know. I was not... Without kind of even and fine all the roads have been, I did not expect suddenly to have to do that. So, let's... Ah, gosh darn it, why did I grip? That was just bad reflex. I was not thinking, I was just acting. Ah. This section is surprisingly tough. I feel like there's not the best warning or build up to that obstacle, but it's not too bad. Not sure how I feel about that section. I'm really liking the aesthetic and theming of this track, though. It's fun. I guess that's how I was supposed to actually do the other one. I wasn't keeping enough momentum to make it. Uh-oh. Yeah, and then not having wings. It's like, when I realize I'm not having momentum, I then don't have time to flip to get up to it. It's a little annoying, but if that's the intended difficulty, then so be it. I like those blue, like, electric data and particle effects. Ah! Okay, keep speed up, since we're obviously expected to. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, some of those transitions are kind of hard to see. I would like a little more warning or signposting on those. So then we go through a whole series of staying lined up with the bottom of the road so you can make your jump without too much troubles, and then all of a sudden there's one. Ah. Let's do it. Shoot, yeah, it's hard to adjust when I'm doing the grip flight. I am not proficient at these techniques. Ah. Oh, I actually do like this level, though. I'm having a lot of trouble with it, and I don't entirely like how some of these obstacles are formatted, but overall, this is neat. Oh, gosh darn it. And again, I dig the aesthetics and theme. It's a fun idea. Yeah, see, I don't like that. We spend this whole time being like, you have to align with the middle, and then all of a sudden, and except for here, suddenly don't. It's hard to make up for, or hard to adjust for. I don't feel like there's a reasonable time that you can actually react to that without just knowing. What are we getting into now? Ah, wings. I can fly amongst the blimps! Guessing I'm gonna have my wings cut off when I get into this tunnel. Oh, okay. Kind of expected to get grounded. I guess we're just navigating the turbine tunnels or the cooldown rings. You know what? That works. I think we might be overusing this obstacle a little bit. Could use a little bit of variety in those. I think I was fine before. It's like this is the point in the level where I'm like, you know, we could use something a little different besides keep doing those. Is this the end? I have a feeling this is unfinished Galileo observation. Cool. Yeah, no, I like this. I think it could use some adjustment on the way the obstacles are set up, but nice level. I like it. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in just being like, yep, I liked that. I had some issues with it, but I still had fun. And I liked a lot of the actual design of it too. And now whatever the heck this nonsense Pines cooked up is. It's Pines, so I expect it to be quite good, but it looks like utter nonsense. Yes, it looks like utter nonsense. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to actually open up. I was actually wondering how I was going to get past that. That looks cool. Okay. Oh, this is... It's confusing to look at. Oh, that's annoying. It's the light, the way that's lighting this works. The moving textures on those tracks make it like, really awkward to judge them for some reason. Oh, come on. Oh, I have wings? Okay, that makes sense. It makes this a lot more reasonable. God, what? Hold up. Okay. Oh, portal there. Okay. Take me away, please. There's some wild visuals. I mean, I expect quality, some crazy quality visuals from Pines, but this is like... I didn't mean like utterly insane. Unexpected. Oh. Interesting. I like get the weird impression that this is like in the past when these things were like first showing up or something. Or they're invading wherever I am / was. Yeah, because we don't have the weird edge of screen effects anymore, so. Yeah, we're like inside of a giant one or something. I can't tell if this is supposed to be the same area we just drove through or not. I think it is, though. It's similar enough, yeah, I think it is. Of course, this area very similar. You know what? Let me just do a little bit of that. Are we going to murder the core? Yay. I'm a little confused. It was hard to follow what was going on, but I think this still deserves it off my initial impressions, and let's do it again. 'Cause gosh darn it, what am I looking at? Actually, what's the description? Sure. Where is this tendril going? Oh, just do another one? Okay. Okay, we do have some of those glowing purple crystal thingies in here. They're just like, I didn't notice them because all the crazy blue shit. I kind of appreciate the sky, but the effects are very grayscale and unintrusive because, yeah, this level might get kind of hard to look at if there was too much else going on. There's already so much going on in the freaking stuff we're navigating. These are cool, like, ribbon strip navigation things, but, they're kind of awkward to actually judge where the hell I'm trying to line up to land on. Well, judge the orientation I need to get a proper landing on them. Doing stuff like that certainly doesn't help. Okay. Gas portal. Now we're getting just random wild speculation, guess vision of the past when weird parasite things showed up. Which I only know that because the name of the level is Parasitize. Like virus, parasite, monster things. I don't know. Fuck no. Looks like we're kind of like inside one of them right now. Which is a little hard on the eyes when I stop looking directly at the track. I'm like, oh god. It is cool though. But that's an example of why I'm glad the sky is not like that normally, because that would be harsh to look at that if that whole level was like that. Some pretty creative use of platforms and roadways to navigate this level by. Yeah, that's one I will have to come back to another time for getting medals. Yeah, that's an experience. Not one I'm sure I'm up for very frequently, but it's good stuff, generally speaking. And I think that's all the new stuff this week. Excuse me. Yep. Looks like it. How long have we been going? Right around an hour. Too bad. So